told you to deflate, they say. Good morning from Terrance Bay. Look at that view behind me, guys. And we slept just in these bungalows. There's quite a number of them. We booked with NWR in Windhoek, but you can always call them and book online as well, I guess. So everybody's leaving for breakfast. It's just me left, and Tauko, I see he's still there, he's picking up, and there is Simon leaving. It's a nice place, the breeze is beautiful, it's not cold, it's just a beautiful breeze. But yeah, let's go have breakfast and then we off to Mowe Bay.
The Terrance Bay Resort forms part of the Namibia Wildlife Resort. Here you have chalets that will cost you 1,390 Namibian dollars. Included in this amount is your bed, breakfast, and dinner. And you also have the beach chalets, which are self-catering and sleeps about 10 people, and that will cost you about 870 Namibian dollars. And they also have 8 sleepers, self-catering, also costing you about 870 Namibian dollars. And if you hold the Namibian Wildlife Resort Leisure Card, staying here will only cost you 50% of the accommodation cost.
We now at the reception, we came to make payment for our accommodation because we got late last night. The office was already closed, but they assisted us, they made us dinner, they showed our rooms. At least we found our rooms were prepared already. Yeah, so just making payment. We asked that they pack our breakfast. They did just that, we just picked it up. So after payment, we on our way out to Mowe Bay. I've been up to here, never been
That far.
further up. So I'm very excited for today, for this trip. Really want to see how the scenery looks like on the other side. It's a pity that from when we entered the Ohab gate, it was almost getting dark, so we couldn't stop at any shipwreck. We couldn't stop at any old mines, so I'm hoping today we'll be able to do that. But we have about a distance of 300 kilometers to cover today to Agra Fria. But the issue is, I was told the road is not so good, so it's best to go a bit early to catch the tide when it's still low. Then you drive by the beach side, and then you have better road conditions than driving on the corrugated gravel roads. But in any case, if the tide is a bit high, we can always manage with a Land Cruiser. I mean, look at where we've taken these vehicles and we never really had much issues with it. And with the suspension that I put on, it's really amazing. It drives so amazing. I love Tough Dog. It's very soft on the road. Yeah. So let's see what today has in stock for us. But I just love the beautiful weather here. And the scenery is just amazing, man, just amazing. The sea is just here.
Is it?
I think gravel road you will be on that.
Gravel is nothing fast. Gravel is like... Gravel is normal fast. What's next? There.
Hi.
How's it going?
What Pando?
Morning.
How are you, man?
Good, are you?
Nice, sleep well?
Very well, thank you.
How's the trip so far?
But boring. Now action points. I mean, we just drove from Terrace Bay up to Terrace Bay. Hope that there's more action going ahead. But so far good. Good trip. Very chilled. With time, perfect time though. We almost didn't make the date, but we're in. We're in the park.
Okay guys, we are in Terrace Bay. Weather is nice. It looks like it's going to be a nice drive. Philip said we are going to recover a truck. So we are going to recover a truck. So yeah, nice drive. See you on the left. Let them take over, guys.
Guys, we are off to the wilderness now. There's no network from here on. I'm happy. Thanks. Sharp.
This side or straight?
Eh?
You are a driver.
Don't you want a driver?
You want to drive this thing.
Eh?
You want to drive this thing.
Don't you want a driver?
Maybe.
Eh? Don't you want a driver? I'm just offering myself as a driver.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Don't you want a driver?
Soon.
Eh? What is that?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm making some. Yeah. You know Jordan.
Hi guys, we just got to Mowe Bay station. This is the gateway to Shipwreck Lodge. So we're crossing over into. So it's that way. So we're going to drive past Shipwreck Lodge on our way to Agra Fria. See the convoy there. The drive was very nice. The road is not as bad. From here, I understand we have to take the coastal route. It will be shorter somehow. Not really shorter, but more smoother. But we need to be careful of the time. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't catch us. Simon, how's the drive so far?
So good, man. I'm loving this, man. Guys, we gotta do this. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Join us.
So guys, we just left the Mowe Bay gate and we met up with Milton. Milton is part of the exploration team that we're meeting up with. He's been here for the past few days and he's driving a Prado. So he told us their truck has been stuck for the past 6 days and they needed help to recover it. So it's basically been 4 days of hell whereby they've been using a crane to lift it up, which they normally use to offload the shelter that is on the truck, and then they put planks underneath and then they pull it goes another 2-3 meters, it gets stuck again. And yeah, so let's go see if we can't rescue this truck.
So guys, we finally arrive at the truck, and from a distance, from the look of things, it didn't even look stuck at all. That is because they've actually lifted it up and they placed it on planks, so it shouldn't be a hassle to actually rescue it or recover it. The truck was actually stuck at a different site for about 3 days or so, and it's been stuck on this specific spot another 3 or 4 days.
So guys, we're still on our way to Shipwreck Lodge now. We came across this truck that is carrying temporal shelter. It's stuck. Been stuck here since 3-4 days ago. So with Sparta and Gamla to take it on, but we're gonna start with one cruiser for now. Start with Sparta. If it's not coming out, then we hook on the second one. Either mine or Tauko's. We basically have 3 V8s here. See, the D4D is there. It's up for 8 as well. As long as it's Toyota, baby, we'll take it out. Yeah, we get another V8 coming for the meal. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it, boy. It's not really that deep stock, but yeah. They've been trying for 3 days. So you only get cars coming through here. Seems like Tauko's gonna take it on. Wait. This thing won't go in. It's supposed to go in from the other side. That's why. I thought it was a...
For safety reason, we wanted to get the safety towing blanket over the rope, but because the rope was already attached to the 2 vehicles, we couldn't get it in, and we just decided to go ahead without one.
Go behind.
And yes, just from that attempt, I could tell Tauko didn't lock his diff locks.
Alright guys, let's lock the hubs. It moved a bit, but we need to lock the hubs.
And I also picked up that his hubs were not locked on the outside, so we got a spanner to manually lock it.
Didn't work. Trying to lock the hubs. And we're gonna bring on Sparta as well. Yeah, just hold on. So just make sure you put your diff on. Tauko, are you 4 high or 4 low? Yeah, 4 loads deep on. It's a hub block. You should be able to pull this thing alone.
One could say the truck wasn't really stuck. Well, I would say so too, but I think the weight that it was carrying, it just didn't have enough power just to pull itself out of this situation.
Shamar.
The South African team that were this guy.
Yeah.
They brought back this truck.
Really?
Imagine with 2 cruisers. One guy was coming with a 6x4 truck. That's only on the 28th. 27, 28. For me, I believe that once it's on this,
So we just got Sparta on. Even though I don't believe we needed 2 cruisers for this. Just 1 cruiser would have done the job. But hey, yeah. Guys feel should add another cruiser. So let's do it. It's sunny and all, but the breeze from the sea just there. It's just beautiful. It's just,
Let's back. On my signal, guys. 3, 2, 1. Sparta, go. Sparta, go. Let's go, guys.
Are we heading back?
I wanted to see the head geologist on all that. You must also share. I wanted to hear the head geologist comment when he hears the traffic out. And he's not saying, no, he was supposed to drive with us, but now this truck is late. The guy was
Okay, so we stopped for a quick lunch after rescuing the truck. Toko, how's it, man? Sharp. So how was the rescue?
No, the rescue went well. A bit underestimated it, but we forgot to put in the diff lock. But yeah, that's why I got a bit stuck. But yeah, we managed.
Managed, eh?
Yes.
Anyway, this thing is always a learning process. Every time you do overlanding or every time you do something, you learn something for the first time.
Exactly.
Next time, you lock that thing, you give it all it's got. All right, yes, let's push now.
Let's put that.
Sure.
Let's go. Let's go. 25 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get there.
Someone. How's the Mahindra performing?
So far, so good, man.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be deflated.
It is deflated.
Is it?
Yeah, too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to the sand now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Sure. All right. Off we go.
The road just become tougher now. I think we have 140 days to camp. We all camping tonight.
140?
Yeah, I had it 140. We all camping tonight. So we just enjoyed by welcome. So we moved from driving inland. We're driving along the coastal. I understand the road is better here. It's sandy, but it's way better compared to the inland road. And you move faster this side. You are deflating to how much? 1.2. 1.8. The Mahindra is going well so far. Very impressed.
How much you want it?
There's about 3 tracks here. So it's not like we are creating our own tracks. I slowed down because the guys behind just called to say the Mahindra is having an issue. I'm waiting for them to give us an update of what the issue is.
Father, are we good to go? We need momentum, especially when we go up there in June.
Oh, it seems like the car was stuck, but now it's out. So we're off. We're good to go. It's a very interesting road. You get about 200 meters of deep sand, and then all of a sudden you get this gravel road. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. At least I was looking for some kind of serious off-road, and it sort of like it's giving now. It's giving.
Just from observation along this part of the coastal part of Namibia, one can clearly see why this place is called the Skeleton Coast of Namibia. The number of shipwrecks that are said to be in this area, and the number of trucks and heavy duty vehicles that we came across, you can clearly see why it was named the Skeleton Coast of Namibia. Each shipwreck in this area, each truck or heavy duty vehicle we came across in this area has a history to it, has a story to it, it has a story to tell. It was such an amazing experience for us to be able to come across some of these remains of this history in this area. The Skeleton Coast is actually known for its rugged and very rough weather conditions at sea. This is confirmed by the number of ships that have sank or some of them left stranded along the coastline. We were on the lookout as we drove along the coastline for the remains of the 1942 on the 29th of November shipwreck of a ship that was sailing from Liverpool destined for Egypt. the crew member were stranded in this area for weeks as the rescue team tried by the rough terrains on road to try and reach the team. There was an aeroplane that was sent out to rescue the team, which also crashed in this area. Luckily, all crew members on the aeroplane survived, and both the crew member for the ship as well as the aeroplane, they were eventually rescued a few weeks later. So unfortunately, we couldn't spot the remains of the aeroplane, but other people that have driven along this road, they have spotted them. We were unfortunate that we could not pinpoint them. Because this is a protected area, no one is permitted to create their own tracks or drive up the dunes, but to remain only on the existing tracks. If you are found to be driving on areas that are not demarcated, you can be arrested and even imposed to a prison sentence or a fine. So it's always important that when you're driving in the Skeleton Coast area, you remain on the marked tracks. To Shipwreck Lodge. This is amazing. It's so beautiful. Let me show you. But the road got even more crazier when we came closer to this lodge. Chief, it's definitely a honeymoon place. It's not your just any holiday place. You know, you need to be celebrating something special, really. Because I think, just look at the views, the surrounding. That is definitely the restaurant.